Tankers, how we going? Welcome to the last Monday night replays of the month. And this is the episode where you fellas get to choose who takes home the gold. So, with further ado, we shall announce last week's winner. You guys, fair run. It was pretty 50-50 between Never Fear and Alfie, or Aleth. I need the doc here to correct me again. Hey, you guys like the doc, so if you want, I'll bring him back for another round. And no one else seemed to put their hand up and wanted to join me, so yeah, I'll see if the doc wants to come back. Old Dr. Clubber, actually I haven't been able to catch up with him. Hopefully you guys showed him some love. I'll chuck his link in the description again. Cruise on over and give him a little bit of a sub. He does good work. Anyway, enough yabbling out of me. Let's jump on in and see what we got in the replays for this month. Round with Flying Elite in the good old Scorpion G. We're on Erlenberg and we've got another standard battle. And I just noticed that there's another couple of pyro people in the platoon. Yeah, must have been doing count-ins that night, eh? Hang on, any pyro on the other side? Hands if no? Huh. Normally when we do count-ins we end up with some on the other side and some on our side. Anyway, alright, let's just kick this in the guts and get to the meat of the battle, shall we? Wait for all these bad guys to come and stick their nose out around the corner here. Here we go. We've got our first sucker of the night, the old STRV. Shoot. Shoot now. Hey, I hate that bullet drop. Especially when you're lined up on him and the bullet drops short. There we go, 449. That'll tell him to keep his nose out. Alright, who is next on the target list? We got the T-34 or the Type 5? Who's going to be dumb enough to stick their nose out? The Type 5! Oh, we took his track. How do you feel, buddy? We took his track again. We don't need to do any damage. All we need to do is keep taking his track. I'll let the other guys do the damage for us. Why not? We'll just stick one into the side of his head. Bugger. It was worth a try. Not saying that the Scorpion can't do damage. I've seen it one-shot a fair few people. I just noticed up on the side there we've got an 8 to 10 match. Alright, what do we got going on here? The STRV's getting a bit of gonads back, eh? Where's that 110? That 110 E4. Oh, that Type 5 Heavy is definitely deciding to grow a pair. Unfortunately, lighting us up in the process. And that's never a good place to be. Do the old wiggle over the target, trying to get a green dot. No green dot, move on. Here's that 110 E4. Taking 25% of his life just in one shot alone. That's pretty well done, I reckon. And no. Destroy enemy without losing HP up to this point. 0-4. Kaboom! Another couple like that and you'll take that Type 5 Heavy out, no problem. Uh-oh, now he's looking at you. Run away! Now he's not. Smack him! Ah.
Hey, I hate it when it leaves me with like 7%, or the magical 1%. You smack someone and they get left at 1%. Ooh, what did that mountain do to you? The old STRV has decided to stick his nose out again, so let's quite nicely knock that off for him. He's still sticking his nose out. He forgot where the X button was, he couldn't move. And that Type 5 Heavy's decided to come back again. Good night, sir. And I think that will be the mission complete. Boom! 180. Destroy enemy without losing HP up to this point, 0-4. Win and survive. I don't understand that mission. Unless we got to kill 4 of the, we got to kill 4 of them without losing anyone on our team. Which, hey, I've seen that happen many a time. What do we got up here? We got a tortoise and the other guy. That's alright. That cutout in the rock is right in the right spot. Let's smack that tortoise for all he's worth. Whoop, zoom in on the side of a building and have that STRV shoot us one last time. One last time, because it'll be the last time he shoots us. Ooh, he took out our engine and he... Good old auto fire extinguisher taking care of the flames for us. And the normal repair kit taking care of the engine.
Double
Alright. Now we kill the bat chat behind us. Well done. And the final aftermarket report for this week, we are in Flying Elite, cruising around in the Scorpion G, because I ain't saying that word. And what sort of damage did we do here? We took out ammo racks, tracks and commanders. What did we take out here? We took out a fuel tank. And a commander. Right. I'll lock up your commanders. The Scorpion G's on the field. And walking away with a Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, a Fire for Effect, and a Bruiser Badge. No overall badges. Interesting. That's why, hey, the 2 platoon mates, hey, they took all the damage for themselves. Old Flying Elite's cruising away with 4,862 because the old platoon mates there took most of it. And I mean, they took most of it. Look at these guys, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and everyone's dead. Okay, so you guys know the drill. If you like Flying Elite's replay, cruising around with old Buddy Dog in the good old IS-2. I haven't seen many from the IS-2. We are on Abbey, doing a standard battle, tier 7 even. Alright, so first things first, let's kick it in the guts until he gets in position. Being a small map, I'll just speed it up a bit. Oh, we've got a M4 for help, cruising along, we've got a Tiger in tow, the old STRV, and we've got an M6 taking the high road, and a Chaffee hiding in the crater. Oh, we've got an SU-100 that's lit us up. Go back to Bud E's view. Oh, that Skoda's trying to get a sneaky shot through the corner. Everyone seems to be quite happily bouncing shots off the front of the Tiger. The M6 has grown a pair and decided to push right up. Taken 1, 2 to the side, 3 to the side on the M6, but leaving that Skoda right out in the open. Bet your old mate in the M6 will be saying, oh, you guys should have hurried up. Okay, we got a T-37 last lit up around the corner there. I dare say he has run for his life.
Oh, we got a Churchill 1 and a Leo. Also up in the high section there. Taking shots on the M6. The old M6 is good for going headlong into it, isn't he? Buddy Dog, on the other hand, he's smart. He's come up on the very inside there, giving him a very steep angle, both ways. Like, if they tried sticking their nose out to get him, they'd have a lot of the front end of the tank exposed, and they're not going to have the depression to get down that far either. So he's in a pretty invulnerable spot there. Alright, we've got a Leo there, but unfortunately, the way the tracks ended up sitting, we were a little too high. Well, luckily still angled enough for the T67 to bounce off. There he goes. Oh look, there's that pesky T67. Auto fire failed us. Crew stunned. So everything's just a little bit hazy while everyone's stunned from a big shot like that, eh? That'd be what one of the guys on the Facebook thing would have been going off about. Here we go. We've got another T67 here with pretty much nothing in health left, so let's just roll on around the corner, bounce those shots, and wreck them. Bounce a shot, bounce a shot just to add insult to injury. You know, you did no damage and I killed you. Okay, so pushing up on the cap. Buddy Dog has taken the signature maneuver of going wide, making him spin that turret just that little bit further so they can get to him. Now, Tiger 1 there, he's took out one of our gas tanks, so we sent the bullet right back. Oh, the SU-100 has taken 172, but we got a few more. We've got a few more health points to play around with, but not that much. We're taking shots from two sides now. T-37 decided to bounce, which was, oh look, an M12. Yeah, let's wreck his day. Now that pesky T-37 that is firing rubber bullets at us can go take a long walk from a short pier. We've got him locked. I find it handy locking onto him, especially when you're driving around and getting into a position. You keep your turret on him. Now, it even tells you when they're stunned. That's cool. You've got 5 seconds of stunnedness left. Let's come round and whacked him. Now, I thought I stuffed that camera angle up, but I didn't. I'm just moving my mouse now going, no, it's still his view. Okay, so we got Bud E Dog up against a Rude Dog and Hamburger. Hamburger. I could go with a hamburger right about now. 10:15 at night. No, 10:45 at night, I should say. Okay, let's just jump into my view here and kick it in the guts a bit while we make our run past the Abbey.
Monster kill!
There goes the Churchill 1. Hamburger Man. You mincemeat now, buddy. And the KV-1 last spotted over behind the hill there. We could go and cap, or we could shoot the KV-1. KV-1 is deciding to bounce off us, so let's shoot him again. We've got 2 of those shells left. 13 and, no, 14 in total now. Just bouncing shots left and right. Release the target, get a decent aim on him. Smacked him right in the engine. And the KV-1 has definitely got a hard on to get us. Boom! Wrecked him! Right in the engine. Well done. Go Cap. And on to the aftermarket review for Bud E Dog, cruising around in the IS-2.
on Abbey. Standard battle. Alright, what do? We took out some tracks, more tracks and a fuel tank, another track. Come on, give us a commander. Commander! No, observation device and a radio operator. Well done. Not bad, not bad. Speaking of not bad, walking away with a mastery badge, first class. A Reaper badge, gotta love the Reaper. Fire for effect. We got a duelist. We got a bruiser. And we got a shell proof with a hand of God. All in all, walking away, we have Top Gun, Steel Wall, High Caliber, and Cool-Headed, surviving 10 ricochets from enemies. Well done. Okay. All in all, top damage of 1,974. Hey, it was good enough to walk away with 7 kills. That's why you get the Reaper badge. Well done. You guys know the drill. Leave a comment down the bottom with a buddy dog's name on it, and that'll count it with Alfie, and we are in a T100 LT on Al Haloof. Alright, so let's see what the LT can do. What do you... Oh, mini-map. Mini-map bigger. There we go. What do you reckon the best strategy for a light tank is on this one, little dude?
I reckon in a light tank on... This is El Haloof. You go to B3, where he's heading now, and you kind of... You wedge yourself up against the dune here, and you start shooting heavy tanks as they cut across to get to B1. Or you go where the T-49 is heading and make an aggressive push down the south.
Oh yeah, I see him. There we go. And as you said, a little AMX stuck his nose out first and quite nicely got that ripped off.
Yep.
And I just realised I need to smack in the back of the head. I called you little dude. I should be calling you Doc.
It's alright.
Okay.
So yeah, now he's looking for shots on the heavy tanks,
Yep.
which is what you usually do when you come here.
And there he is. There's the IS-7. He knows what's coming, so he's just holding back. No, the other one doesn't though.
Derp the vodka bottle into the side of the IS-7.
As you do. As you do. Alright, now we're coming back for some shots on the T-54.
Pretty aggressive going here, I reckon.
Yeah, it leaves yourself wide open for artillery, doesn't it?
A little bit. Depends on where you sit, really.
Yeah, sitting on that far wall, I reckon the artillery will be saying, yeah, just go up the wall a bit, just go up the wall a bit. Oh, we're spotted, but it's alright. There you go, 300 to the back of the head.
Good damage roll.
Is he gonna go? Yeah, he went for the blind shot. Alright. Let's see this. Whoop. Okay, I looked at the sky for a second there. Let's see this thing climb a mountain. Cruising back for the RU-251. What would you be doing right about now, Doc? Coming back to clean up or heading forward?
I would be going to support the AMX 1390 at F8 from the push that's happening on the base.
Yeah, they've got a pretty hard push happening down the bottom there, don't they?
Yeah, but it's easy to say that while we're watching the replay. You might not have noticed yet.
A bit of a wiggle on the turret there.
Couldn't line it up properly.
Oh, wait for the reload. Oh, he's tracked. He's going to feel that one in the morning.
Get some good damage rolls. Good bit of spotting as well.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so that heavy push down south is almost... actually no, there's a track coming up there. I thought they were all stuck down the bottom where that T-49 is. So, the south isn't as all buttoned up as I thought it was.
I would have come back earlier, personally.
Well, Alfie's here now, let's see what he can do. He brought that leopard to a standstill, and...
gunner isn't drunk enough.
T-54 is getting awfully close. That AMX will
Good shot.
be thinking twice about doing that again.
That
Yeah,
looked
we
like
got
a bit of auto aim plus there.
Yeah. I don't know, auto aim on that one.
I'd be watching out for the 5120 up the butt.
Someone's definitely trying to have a go at him. Not quite depressed enough for that shot on the leopard. Have another couple of Prozac.
Looks like they might be in a no cap kill all mentality.
Yeah, the AMX, the leopard, and the T-54 do not seem to care about the cap. They are going for blood. And watch out, there is another T-49 hanging around back here somewhere. He's made it all the way around the bottom of the hill there, and I bet you that'll be the T-49. No, the AMX at 3%. There he goes, first one down.
Kill.
T-54, he's looking like he's next. Was that a shot from the leopard?
Yep.
Well, let's repay that, shall we? Bang, right in the radiator. I was going to say something else. Come on, be dumb. Stick your nose out. Thank you.
Looks like he might
Okay.
try and go around south again.
Yeah, well, according to the last lit up, the only thing that's back there is a Waffenträger Alft Panzer IV and the Object 261. That T-49 has seemed to have made it all the way back up to B1.
Yeah, he's just got to support the team, I reckon.
There goes that Waffenträger.
That was good play to sit behind the double bushes and fire without getting spotted. The Waffenträger's clearly confused about that.
He doesn't know which way to look. Although that one lit us up, so
Here he comes.
now he has a clue. Luckily, gravity's on our side. And 3 people come running outside going, oh.
Now, he started running this way when he was still spotted. I would have started running this way at the start, and then as soon as I was undetected, I would have turned back.
Yep. Well, that Waffenträger doesn't seem to want to follow him. Maybe he's thinking the 261 will sort him out.
Maybe.
But yeah, they've still got more people on the field than we do. And we are down to the last man.
Was a 1 versus 7, now 1 versus 6. Not enough gun elevation.
Not enough, just not quite enough. I bet you the
He's
crew
done
will be...
half the team's kills.
Yeah,
Oh, is he gonna get... Oh, he didn't get derped.
he didn't get derped.
Ultra kill.
Good bit of auto aim. He's just thinking pigs. Gotta kill the pigs.
Well, they've got 1 on our cap, so yeah, he's pretty much just gotta either make the stats worth it or run back and start picking them off. Because yeah, it's pretty much, there's 4 over that way, we've got 1 on cap, so there's 3 others hiding there waiting for him to come. Well, hopefully, with him destroying the artillery, has made them go, oh, we better get back that way.
It'd be a shame if more of them jumped on the cap. just wouldn't get back in time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's very lucky. Here we are, passing one of our fallen comrades.
Surprised he hasn't been spotted yet.
I'm surprised, yeah. Well, he's come up through the top of the town there. They'd probably be expecting him to be... Oh, there we go. He'd be lit up now.
Oh, unlucky shot.
And the T-49 has run away from the cap.
Got his gun behind.
Multi-kill.
Boom! Wrecked
Good
him
shot.
on the way out.
Is he gonna fake or is he gonna keep going this way?
He's gonna fake it.
5 kills
Okay.
and 4,800 damage. I'd be happy with this game.
I'd be very happy with this game. And getting
5-minute
down
warning.
to the last man. I bet you they all ran back to their cap thinking he was going to cap out and they wanted to kill him.
Probably. It's like, can I have this guy's ping, please?
Yeah, 65. I wish I had that too. Okay, so just running around down the outside, getting as much scouting in as possible, hoping to light someone up on the way.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
And okay, opening up the view over the bottom of the battlefield there, and not seeing anything. Wonder where they are.
User disconnected.
So there
from
could
your
be... They could be back at the cap or pushing up the one line again.
Yeah, I bet you they're all up the top there, hiding in the... No! There's the artillery.
Piggy.
Monster
Dead
kill.
piggy. He's having roast tonight. He's done a good job with that, not taking any damage since the 1 versus 7 started.
Yeah, yeah. He's been very skilled at just popping around. Okay, so we've got one on our base again. That tactic didn't work for him last time. Let's see how well it works for him this time.
I wonder where that IS-7's going.
He's probably going to do Overwatch on their cap thinking he's running back there.
Maybe.
Which is good for us, because split forces mean weak forces.
But 2 on the cap. So that tells
3
you the
minutes
IS-7
left.
is off on his own.
We've got 3
Looks like-
minutes left.
Playing the game of view range. Ooh, unlucky to get spotted there.
Just dodging that one.
Look like a high explosive shell. He's got to go in there now. He can't afford to sit back here and snipe at them all game.
Well, one's come off of cap, so all he has to do is shoot the other one, and he will reset it back to 0.
I wonder if he can
Oh.
get through here without getting detected.
Or coax that other one out. He's going to try the view range game, and he manages it.
Good spot, good shot. I wonder if he's going to drive away and come from another angle.
I'm just looking at his light tank 15 mission here, and he's at 6,929 of 7,000. So all he really needs to do is get one more shot off, and he's walking away with light tank 15.
He's already done it. Because he got spotting damage as well.
Ah, does that count for it too, does it?
Yep.
Nice.
So all he has to do is win.
Survive. Ah, all he has to do is survive.
Oh yeah. Well, it's looking a bit grim now. He's surrounded.
Yeah, we were calling that IS-7 silly for taking the long way around, but the game lasted long enough.
Wow, he didn't get spotted by the T-30 and it's that close. A
Oh,
bit of play here.
Oh, by
Killing
Leopard.
spree.
Good shot. We might run out of ammo. That IS-7 is pretty healthy.
yeah, so was the T-30.
1 minute remains.
What I'd be doing is YOLOing the T-30 just to shoot him up the butt. Get the HE pen.
What is it with doctors and up the butt?
I don't know.
Oop, no, not quite the
T-30s.
depression.
Oh,
Oh, and
bumped the
yes,
shot.
that failed shot is going to cost him.
30 seconds left.
Although 30 seconds left, I'm pretty sure he might be able to only fire 2 shots in that time. And
IS-7
according to the
just one
cap,
shot.
now they've got 30 seconds to cap, so...
So it
Two-
might be a draw.
2 HE left, that's all.
5,
You might be trying to
4,
save some credits
3,
here.
2,
Ha, circle work.
1.
Hey, LT-15 with honours. Can't
Well
ask for much
done.
more.
Here we are in the aftermarket report for Alfie, cruising around in the T100 LT. Hey, he did walk away with light tank 15 after that. Well done, sir. It's always been a pain in my butt to try and get. Well, we did assistance in destroying. We got spotting damage. We got... Oh, we took out fuel tanks, tracks, and a driver. We only injured him though, we didn't kill him. Knocked out a gun and destroyed an engine. They won't need that anymore, will they?
9.
Hey.
9.
9. I do like the draw background, I must admit. Anyway, overall badges. We walked away with a Mastery badge, Ace Tanker, a Fire for Effect, a Duelist badge, and a Bruiser badge. And the overall badges, we're walking away with a Piscues medal for taking out 2 enemy SPGs in one battle, a Top Gun for taking out 6 enemies, High Caliber for being the most damage in the game, and we also took out a Defender for killing those guys on cap. Or not even killing them, just hitting them. And right, overall damage of, wow, 6,049, 7 kills. Next man down, 3,200, like half damage. So yeah, you can pretty much tell who carried that game, especially since he was the only one alive. Alright. Well, you guys know the drill. If you like that replay, chuck Alfie's name down in the comments and that'll count as your vote. That will bring us to the end of this week's Monday Night Replays. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, leave a like down the bottom there. And while you're at it, cruise on over to Dr. Clubber's YouTube. I will have a link in the description. If not, I'll chuck something up on the screen and maybe have a clickable thing. I don't know, but yeah. Hey Doc, tell them why they should go over and check you out.
Because I'm better than Major Rage. Yeah!
Well, you heard it first. Go check him out.